Why are we having this AI problem, people? It's because AI is listening to me right now, right, through our phones, through the apps that they make us, we want to use them. And the only way to use them is you can't pay extra money or anything to get not listened to. You just have to get listened to or don't have the app at all. A way of control, too, people, that can be, or forcing onto people. But AIs listen to us all the time. If it's Zuri, this and that and this and that. Companies are going flat out, stealing a cent from here, everywhere. That's what they call fucking, working shit out, having a mathematical plan so people don't know. Right? That's how they work. That's the truth, right? Where can you get money from nowhere? Right? Take a cent from everywhere here or half a cent or wherever they work it out, and then all of a sudden you got some money and they don't even know. Right? That's why they love it digital, people. So when it comes to AIs, they're listening to me right now. Right? It's why we're having a little bit of this AI bickle. I think it should just disappear. We're not ready for AI, is my opinion. Not saying that we can test these AI things and how they work and stuff like that in little areas and little islands and little sections to see how it goes and functions and see how people like it and handle it. But if AIs are listening to people all the time now, like just listen to what I said, and it flags. So they set these AI ups to flag up new good shit. So if it hears something new and good and it knows that, and it's something to do with hospital things, the company will take that and go, oh, we could use that. We can tell hospital people this now. We just heard this is what they want. This is an idea. And it flags it, takes everything that you people are saying out there. These companies are flagging it and taking it and then using that idea because you're more likely not going to use it maybe. And if you do, they're a bigger company than you anyway. So that's how you can get to that part where you might start hearing people say, oh, I just said that not long ago. And now the company's doing it. You might start to see that a lot these days. I'm noticing that too. Because what they're doing is they're taking what you said and your idea and then using it to make money. That's how they're making money. Besides using the loophole, it's for advertising so we know so we can help you. But you're helping us by, we can take all this shit before you even know about it. And you'd be like, oh shit. And we can just say, yeah, everyone gets ideas at the same time and all this kind of stuff. Right? And yet it could just be technology. You know how you could find out about that? You make everyone not have the technology around and then see how the businesses go, see how this program goes. Right? It wouldn't go. It'll fail. It'll collapse. But of course, that won't happen in such a society, because we're already hooked. First, to get such a program running, is you got to get everyone hooked. Needing it. Thinking that they need it. Right? See, I don't need the internet. Oh, I'd function life and get over it quite quick. Definitely if I know everyone else doesn't have it, so it's really easy. But I still don't need it. I keep talking about it all the time. I'll leave and I don't need it. But if I thought I need some information, the internet's there, I will, go check it up because I know about it and I'll have that urge. So if you'd want, right, once it's upgrading your scene, you'd want, right? If you've seen how cool aliens are so far ahead of you, you're like, I want that. It's like looking back in the 60s. People now today they look back and go, how are you playing with that shit? You're an idiot. You're a dumbass, Dad, because you had dumbass things to play with. No, he's not. Right? It's just your perception. In fact, someone will say the same thing about you in the future because they're going to have cooler shit than you again. And they're going to say what you just said. You're a dumbass. And you're going to go, no, it wasn't. You get it? Right? It's just that different technology. In fact, when you get more technology and things change when it comes to technology in your life, getting it easier and all that thing, you will change. But do you change for the better or do you change for the greedier? Right? How are we changing, people? Are we changing for the greedier? Where we want more, 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 more? We hear about it a lot, No, that's not the latest phone long enough. I want more. I want the latest phone now. I've had this too long and I'm richer than him and I like feeling that I've got the latest thing and go find out about it before him. It makes me feel good. Right? If you get like that, and I know people are like that, right? I know them. So there'll be a lot, they'll add up millions. So if I see something personally, when it comes to the big mass, it's millions. But even just a whole 1% kind of thing, enough, right? To cause a problem of wanting and wanting and wanting. True? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there and have a good one because I don't like to give out too much because if I'm telling the truth now, I will get nowhere if nothing changes, right? And I'm talking the truth because these people will use what I just said, right? And whenever I say around this house is why I'm actually about to come more mute. I'm going to try out a new theory because of this theory, right? And don't tell me that I don't have a probable theory that this theory could be true, right? I have to get that out for a second. Right? So I'm not crazy. I'd be classed more as a science dude thinking outside the box, trying to experiment. I find more crazy is I want to keep eating cheese until I get that sick, and when I get sick, I'm gonna think that cheese is somehow, it might fix me. That's a crazy experiment person. Then keep eating the cheese and die after being told you shouldn't eat the cheese and notice that the cheese is not doing anything for you because you're getting sicker and sicker. Huh? But I'm going to use the theory that cheese might just miraculously turn around and cure me again. Right? And we've had a scientist do that and died from eating cheese. Right? A scientist. Right? But anyway, it's what we class as a scientist. Hey, if we give them the title and they graduate from a certain school, I guess that's a scientist. That's how our system works, true? So if you're a scientist all out of this system, because this is how it works, you're a nothing. They don't know you. You're a nothing. In fact, they won't just do a test to find out what you know and go, oh, just do this last science test and we'll find out then if you know what you know, because I've talked about that. We should just have such tests for people who homeschool and stuff, just the test, and if people can pass the test to be a doctor, the big hard test, then be a doctor. You know how to do it. You don't need to prove where you done it. You're doing it, right? Because you're homeschooled and shit like that. But these days, if you watch docos for 10 years, it's not going to help you out in the real world unless you just use it yourself kind of thing. But if you try to tell people that how you got the education, they'll want to see the proof, like a business, right? And so you'll never really be hired through a business because they like the schooling. They like you to use the system. But if you're a person who hates the system, thinks the system's shit, and you're above that system, right? Like an alien rocking up above this system and thinking we'll be more barbaric, right? Because we're where we are, and they're where we're and they're already here, and we're not there, are we? Right? Anyway, don't want to get too blown out there because I might have some things turn up and come and get me because I'm just blowing too many minds and they don't want to know. What do you reckon? Have a good one. Bye.